Hi, this is Katie Weeks, your independent, close to my heart maker. And today I'm joining with the Makers with Heart for another mystery envelope challenge. And this month we received an envelope from Julie Scott, and it had pieces in it that were from the Four Seasons Winter Paper Pack, and we needed to use all of the patterns. So we had 3 4x6 sheet of paper, and we needed to use each pattern, the front and the back, all 6 patterns. So I went to my Make It From the Heart Volume 5, Pattern 13, and I thought this was a great representative page that I could use because of all of those little icons, those circles that they had on this one, and I'm going to change what it is. Now the challenge was it had to be related to celebrating Christmas, so I decided to start with a white daisy background, and I pulled out thin cuts, and I pulled out the Celebrate and the Christmas thin cut, and I think I can get away with die cutting those from the Scarlet paper and still have enough room at the top and bottom to have a zip strip or something at the top and bottom. So I adhered that down, and later off camera I will go and put the tiny little pieces in the center of some of those letters. And then I put down some pine cardstock across the middle. I put it up higher than what the original directions showed. And then I had several sticker sheets from workshops that I had done with this paper pack. It has been one of my favorites to make Christmas cards and everything from. So I took this pattern sticker and put it across the top and bottom. It did take 2 sticker sheets to do that. And then instead of a zip strip down the side or paper, I used white shimmer trim. Now we don't have the white shimmer trim anymore. You could use silver or something like that. I thought I might come in with some snowflakes or something with the white glitter paper, and I never did add anything like that at the end. Okay, instead of doing circles across the bottom, I thought since it was Celebrate Christmas, it would be cute to do some presents all across the bottom. So I just cut all of these to like, I think 2.5 inches. And there was another part of the instructions that had tiny little sheets all lined up here, and instead of tiny little sheets, I just used a sticker that went across on that sticker sheet. Okay, so back to the presents. They are like 2.5 inches squared, and I just went through and cut those all out, and then I used what were the stickers between the stickers. Like it wasn't even intended to be something you necessarily use, but they were like between the different pieces. And so these were kind of like the scrap pieces that I was pulling off of that sticker sheet. And I just basically used that as my ribbon around the presents. Now here you can see some of them were two-toned, and I like put it down and then flipped it and put it down again, so it looked like layers of ribbon going around. I had a lot of fun, quote unquote, wrapping these presents. And so I did 7 across those because the pattern had 7 circles across the bottom. This one I thought, oh, let's do something different. Let's go at an angle. I probably should have did a couple more like that. That turned out really cute. And then in the pattern from Make It From the Heart Volume 5, it had some little banners up at the top, and there were some banners on the sticker sheet, so these worked perfectly. And then I layered 2 hearts on top of each other. Kind of hard to see here, but I used the green heart and then I used the red heart on top of it. I will zoom in and let you see things towards the end. Now I'm going to go around all of these presents with either the Scarlet or the Pine, and basically just put edges around there. I used a little bit of extra glitter gems or clear sparkles on here. I put some stickers on. Can you see that very first bow? That is actually 4 heart stickers put together with a gem in the middle. I used the thin cut to cut out some of those bows. This one also had a bunch of hearts and then a sticker in the middle. I used that bow that you see on the left. I used 3 of those and cut off the little tails, and I made a bigger bow there. And this is how my paper came together. I think I have room for 2 4x6 and 1 3x4 photo. That is before flip-flops, folks. So once I take some Christmas pictures, I'll be ready to put them on my layout. And I hope you like how this turned out. Thank you, Julie, for our supplies. I really liked how mine turned out. I added a couple more sheets just to finish up that middle section. I want to remind all of you about the Boxing Week sale coming up. So starting tomorrow, December 26th, there will be things on sale every single day for a whole week. So make sure you check out my website, kati.ctmh.com. I'd like you to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, make sure you do. And hit that bell for notifications. Feel free to leave a sweet comment. Merry Christmas, and make sure you check out all of the other Makers with Heart who post their videos today as well.